want to thank you all very much for being here for this important event, which is our third Business Diversity Symposium, our third year of doing this. We believe that diverse perspectives are essential to a full and open inquiry and maturity of thought that leads to innovation, discovery, and the capacity to address the most important problems of our times. We must bring to our work a greater awareness of the richness that minority and women-owned firms bring to this university and to the economic landscape of the city of Chicago.
The symposium is important because it brings minority and women-owned professional service firms from all over the country together to network and begin building relationships with our senior leaders, our senior decision makers at the university and the medical center.
Building one-on-one relationships with key individuals here at the university has really paid dividends for us in terms of the quality of work that we've been able to provide.
Because I know the university is definitely committed to wanting to bring more women and minority-owned professional service firms to the table and to be able to sit down and build relationships with them.
I think right now the university is really sincere about what they should do relative to diversity in this community.
They are looking for partners, but they're looking for partners who can actually provide something, bring something to the table. So I would say be prepared and bring your best stuff with you.
It allows us to get in front of the decision makers and show them what our skills really are and how they might marry with the needs that the university has.
We're looking for ways to expand the utilization of minority and women-owned companies. So, for example, one of the chief reasons we chose Staples as a provider was their robust diversity program offerings, and similarly our relationship with Aramark.
It really takes time to build those relationships, and once those relationships started to form, our investment team learned more about the investment strategies of these firms, how successful they are.
We had a very significant exposure and relationships with diversity firms, and in many cases those firms actually outperformed the larger household names that you hear about.
I am very proud to say that I'm associated with one of the top-ranked universities in the United States, as well as a top-ranked university in the world. And I think when I think about what that means for me, that's great. That's a great thing because hopefully I can get additional business from that relationship.
Because all of us as minority entrepreneurs all know all the companies and institutions showing up in ads and showing up at fundraisers and all the things and getting credit for making a difference. But if you ask them a similar question of what are the concrete examples of success in professional services, they have no ability to answer the question remotely.
Stay close to the decision makers and our institutions to understand what challenges we have. So from a medical center perspective, we are striving for operational excellence with the lean methodologies over our entire institution.
And I think the university has a responsibility to reach out to its neighbors and its community to help support and grow some of these organizations.
It's the one thing that we constantly ask for is access. And so coming here today and having these senior level people stay here all day, come to the presentations, ask questions, that there can be a relationship developed, and after that relationship, a possible opportunity is so important.
The real question at the end of the day is what happened. Not that we have a good meeting and that everybody talked to each other, but what actually happened because of it. What was the follow-up? What contracts were signed? What business was created?
Because I really feel this is a special movement that the University of Chicago has spawned, and we need to replicate it all across our state and indeed across our countries.
To realize that we're all in this together, and if we're not out there talking about this issue and lifting it up and bringing it forward, things aren't going to change.